So ever since part 1, we have more celebrities who have been infected by the virus. So here we go, I'm bringing you 10 celebrities who've gotten infected by the virus. What's going on, guys? My name is Leroy Kenton and welcome back to FTD Facts. So let's just jump into this episode. It's an unfortunate one, but just the way things are developing, more people got infected. So starting off with number 10, we have actor Idris Elba. Now actor Idris Elba, he tweeted out a statement that said this: "This morning I tested positive. I feel okay. I have no symptoms so far, but have been isolated since I found out about my possible exposure to the virus. Stay home, people, and be pragmatic. I will keep you updated on how I'm doing. No panic." Number 9 brings us Christopher Hivju. Now he's a Game of Thrones actor and he played the character Tormund Giantsbane, and he said that he tested positive for the virus and is self-isolating at home along with his family. Now he said in his own words, "We are in good health. I only have mild symptoms of a cold. There are people at higher risk for who this virus might be a devastating diagnosis, so I urge all of you to be extremely careful. Wash your hands, keep 1.5 meters distance from others, go in quarantine, just do everything you can to stop the virus from spreading." And then he also added and said, "Please take care of each other, keep your distance, and stay healthy." Next celebrity on this list is Olga Kurylenko. She's a 40-year-old actress and she's best known for playing a James Bond girl alongside Daniel Craig in 007 back in the year 2008. You remember that film, Quantum of Solace. Love that movie. But in any case, she says that she's locked up at home after having tested positive for the virus. And she also said that she's actually been very ill for almost a week. She's experiencing fever, a lot of fatigue, and she's doing her best to take care of herself because, this is a very serious thing. So she wants to recover as quickly as possible. And at number 7, we have Rachel Matthews. Rachel Matthews is another American actress who voiced Honey Marin in Frozen 2. And she's been in quarantine for at least a week now after testing positive. And she made this announcement on her Instagram story. Number 6 brings us American singer and songwriter Charlotte Lawrence. Now, she's just 19 years old and she announced on Instagram that she too has been infected by the virus. Yep, she tested positive. On Instagram, she said she's gonna be completely fine and also added, "But many who get it won't be if too many people get sick too quickly. So this is not me asking for prayers, for love, for sweet messages. This is me pleading for you all to protect those less able to survive this virus." Charlotte Lawrence, who is also featured on Warner Brothers' Birds of Prey soundtrack, she's pretty much saying what everybody's saying, stay inside. She also added, think about your parents, think about your grandparents, think about someone else getting your loved one sick because they don't listen, because they thought they knew better, because they were selfish. So she had a lot to say, definitely a lot of emotions in her message that she shared. And that's pretty understandable. Now, another celebrity on this list, Kevin Durant. He is a major NBA basketball player. Kevin Durant, aka KD, he said that he's feeling pretty fine. He's not showing really any symptoms at all, but he's going to continue to remain in isolation. And in his own words, he said, "Everyone be careful, take care of yourself, and quarantine. We're going to get through this." Now, at number 4 is Francis Suarez. He's mayor of Miami, Florida, and he announced last Friday that he tested positive for the virus. And in a statement, he says, "I feel completely healthy and strong," and he promises to remain in isolation while he continues to govern the city from a remote location. Now, there's some more athletes who've gotten the virus. Callum Hudson-Odoi is another one. He's a 19-year-old footballer who plays for the Chelsea Football Club, and he said that he had recovered after testing positive, but was following health guidelines and isolating himself from others. Yeah, so that's another thing. A lot of people are actually recovering from this virus. But in a statement, he says, "I'm feeling good and I hope to see you all soon. Stay home, but find a way to work." Evangelos Marinakis comes in at number 2. Now, Arsenal's league match at Manchester City was recently postponed, as well as several other Gunner players went into self-isolation. This is all after Evangelos Marinakis actually contracted the virus. Now, currently he's 52 years old and he met with a number of Arsenal football players as well as staff when the Gunners faced off with Olympiacos. This was during a Europa League match back in February. And finally, the last person we're going to mention is Fernando Gaviria. He's a Colombian cyclist who was participating in the UAE tour, but this is all prior to its cancellation last month, and he confirmed that he also has the virus. He had to remain in quarantine in the United Arab Emirates, and he said in a video message on Instagram these words: "There are many rumors circulating in regard to my state of health, but I'm fine. I've been here undergoing regular tests which have returned positive for the virus, but I'm feeling fine." Now there's other riders and staff members of his team. They've also voluntarily quarantined themselves ever since February 27th, but they also recently have announced that they are going to be traveling to Europe. Alright guys, so that was 10 more celebrities who have contracted this virus. Definitely it's unfortunate because more and more people are getting it, but at the same time, good thing is in certain places in the world it is actually dipping. So I definitely hope that this is the last episode that we have to do about this. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll also be leaving you with a related episode. It's going to be at the end screen. So I'm going to get out of here. Check that out. My name is Leroy Kenton, and I'll see you next time.